It's the next day.
We don't live it up as situations.
Shit! Alright, you guys, it's the next day. I'm in here working on the orange Subaru. What do you think about that? You know what? I don't want to hear it. Don't even say nothing. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. One day turned into 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, a couple of weeks. Here we are. What do you think of that? I don't care. I don't care what you think. I did good though. Feel accomplished. I think I did good. But better safe than sorry. There, new control arm. I told you that was only gonna take like 10 minutes. You guys didn't listen. It only took like 10 minutes. Yeah, it only took 10 minutes. Told you. Don't worry about undoing Eric. Alright guys, another day in the TOY-bBOX garage, but a funner day because guess what? It's XB day. Damn it, Murphy, what the hell are you doing in here? I thought we finished with you, shit! Yeah, Murphy's still in the garage. Guess why Murphy's still in the garage? Because Murphy's not done! Yeah, because something went wrong. I'm not sure if I showed you in the last video. I don't think I did. I said I was going to stop filming after the last video, and yet here we are, Murphy, in another video. I charged the AC the best I could. It would not take for some reason. I put the proper amount of PAG oil in it, and I put the proper amount of Freon in it. I think, personally, I think the problem is, I think my vacuum pump isn't capable of getting the vacuum low enough to accept all of what needs to go in there. So it's 18 ounces, 16 to 19 ounces of Freon, R134, and 4.9 ounces of PAG 100 oil. So I put 4.75 ounces of PAG oil in there because I'm pretty sure I overdid it on the one previous. It's not a real accurate injector. So I'm pretty sure I'm at 4.9 on the PAG oil. But then when I start injecting the Freon, I get to about, I would estimate 10 ounces, and it starts overpressurizing. Yeah, because I think I didn't get the suction low enough. So the new owner is gonna have to take it to a shop that actually has a evacuation machine, so they can take all that crap out, vacuum it low enough, and inject it with the proper amount of everything. Oh well, not my problem anymore. I did my best. It's got a new compressor. That's all. That's the important part. The other thing is, yeah, we're still here with the radio. The Axis 1 steering wheel adapter, for some reason on the other stereo, the only function that it would have is if you would push the up button, it would change modes. Now, if you push the up, I updated it. I updated the firmware, and I updated it to make sure it was on the right radio and the buttons were programmed correctly. Plug it in, and all it does is send the audio full blast, as if you're holding down the volume up button. So what I'm gonna do now is pull my car in, the white Subaru. I'm gonna take my Axis module out. I'm gonna take it to the computer and update the firmware real quick. Then I'm gonna put it in this car and see if it does the same thing and verify that the wiring's the same on both cars. And then I'm gonna try his Axis module in my radio, and if it does the same thing to my radio, then I know it's a bad module, and sucks to be me, I guess. I'm gonna try to get a hold of who I bought it from and see if they'll exchange it. Then I'm gonna get to melting bumper melting, plastic melting. We're gonna do that today, and I'm actually gonna film it, as I said. And I said to let me know if you wanted it in the video, but I'm gonna put it in anyway. Sorry. It's going to happen because I need to get videos scheduled. It's a long story, and I'll tell you the story after I start posting the next video series or at the beginning of that series. But long story short, I need to get a few more videos up and posted, and then as a lead in, I guess, to my big video series and the XP. But the next, I 100% promise you that the next video after this video is going to be the XB. We are going to tear her up. Ooh, that's what she said. We're going to get going on that finally. I can't with myself. Okay, deal with it. I can't. Anyways, all right, let me put you on a tripod. I'm gonna pull my car in and we'll get going. We'll get this day going. How about that? Catch me outside. Starting to turn into a Subaru owner's wet dream, this garage. Nothing but Subarus in here all the time. You can still hear me because I am wearing the wireless mic. I wonder if you're going to be able to hear me this whole time or if I'm too far out now. Let's see. There we go. How about that? Catch me outside. Boom. The good car and Murphy. How you like that? Look at Murphy. And look at the good car. Do you want to see this? I mean, I'm sure you don't give a two rat's butts. So you could just watch from here. How about that? Stupid Murphy. I can't wait till Murphy's out of the garage. Now I need to get my driver of screws. And I'm taking the air ducting out for the lower vents. For the only vents on the center of the dash. And now I have access to everything I need to. So I've got my, oh man, what's going on here? There's a mess of wiring. Take her out. Okay. Access 1, ASWC, I believe it is, 1, or ASWS, something like that. So we're going to take her inside to the computer. I'm going to update her firmware. Don't want to confuse these. Put a mark on this one. Blue mark is the one I think is no good. Blue mark. No blue mark. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the one I just updated, this bad boy. Let's put her into Murphy, and if she works, then we will know that the other module is no good. And I'll have to see if I can exchange it. Doubt it, because it's been so long, and we want to watch the lights on this bad boy and on this little thing. So now you'll see this light turn on when the radio turns on, and we should see this light turn on when the radio turns on. See if I can stop that beep.
Conditions apply. What you've heard about probiotics?
Okay, we should be good.
I eat yogurt.
Nope.
So I don't need.
Whoa, Nelly. Okay, it is not the access module because that's exactly what the other one's doing. Kind of good news, kind of shitty news. Maybe it's bad wiring. All right, let me take this out. Okay, so after a couple little tests, it is this that's bad. So if I get a new harness for the access, it should work fine. Good, I'll do that. I just want to be done with this so bad. Oh, and then you got this crap. Look at this. What the hell, dude? Stupid thing. So now I gotta find another one of those. You see what I'm saying about Murphy's Law? You see, Murphy? What's your fucking problem, Murphy? The steering wheel controls, they're not gonna work. That shit is not gonna happen. We're gonna melt some fucking plastic now. That's it, I'm done. We're gonna fucking melt some plastic, and old Murphy here is done, and Murphy's getting the fuck out of my garage, and we're done with her. Let's weld some plastic, sit tight. Wonderful, I thought I filmed all that. Apparently I did not film any of that, but I did some plastic welding. Welded all of this, just reinforced that, welded this, welded this, welded this. And from the back, it looks okay. From the front, it does not. You can still see all the cracks. It's to be expected. It cracked through the paint. But we have a casualty of war. This damn thing basically melted through its base. So I have to either make a new base or figure out how to get a refund on that or something. The tool is fantastic itself. The problem is the damn base. I'm going to throw the bumper on the car right now because I'm out of time and I'm out of that tool. That tool was the one that was putting the plastic back together. So without that, I can't do anything. So I can't seal up the holes. So basically the holes are going to be there to stay. All right, here we go. I am putting my tools away and I'm going to put the bumper back on and we're going to call it done. We are getting her out of here for the 40th time. Like I said, we're getting old Murphy out of here. Murphy's done. Murphy doesn't even know anything about laws. Murphy's a criminal. So let's get her criminal ass out of here. I'm just glad I didn't burn myself. This tool though, however, this bad boy, this thing's fantastic. Okay, let's get this on the car. Look at this. Dang, it's a clean engine bay. Dang, it's a clean grill and somewhat semi-clean lights with brand new fog lights and plastic welded. Now, again, like I said, you can totally still see all these cracks. You know, the cracks didn't go anywhere, but they're secured from the backside, plastic welded together. You can see. I wish I could have finished on the front, but you know, here's what it is. It'll hold together. Good, it's done. Bye-bye. The only video I have to make now is, what did you guys do to my Mac Backs poster again? What did I tell you? I have to fix that damn thing. Honey don't care. Honey don't give two shits. The only thing I have to do now to film with this is when the new owner arrives to pick it up, take it back to Colorado, we're gonna film his reaction to see what he thinks of it. Because as I said, he's never seen it before. He's gonna come and pick it up sight unseen, and it's gonna be good for him. So it'll be a great way to stay in shape. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this epic long journey in five extra videos that I said weren't gonna happen that actually happened. We will be picking up some more plastic welding soon as I get that tool fixed and as soon as I do. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the support. You guys have been amazing. I know there's not a whole lot of regulars to my channel, but the regulars who are here, you guys are the best. You make the whole channel worth it. So thank you for always watching. Thank you for clicking that like button, that thumbs up down below. Thank you for sharing with your friends right here. Thank you for commenting so we can get a conversation started. And thank you for subscribing as always. Thank you for telling your friends to subscribe too. I know some of you have been talking about the channel. Number one rule of Fight Channel is we don't talk about Fight Channel, and y'all been talking about Fight Channel because we're getting more members. Thank you. I appreciate you guys, every one of you. And we'll see you back in the garage next week for the XB teardown. Thank you guys as always. We'll see you on the next one.